This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue and the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. We are at center field at the Park District here in Harrisburg for this doubleheader round-robin style type thing. The first game today is the Lady Bulldogs against the DuQuoin Lady Indians. We will step aside real quickly for a quick break. We come back. Fred Reed will be joining us right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois, this is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. They just had the head coaches meeting at home plate, getting ready for today's game. Umpires today are brought to you by Hicks Concrete. They are Ricky Williams and Troy Pataki. I believe Mr. Ricky Williams is going to be behind the plate. Nope, the other way around. Troy Pataki is going to be behind the plate. The Lady Dogs coming in at 20-13. Hit a 20 run, got their 20-win season in. DuQuoin coming in at 16-14. Maddie Williams is. Now we are joined by the real voice of the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Trey.
You got me?
The big dog reamer. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
How are you?
Doing good. Ready to go for softball. Playing 3 tonight on this Friday. First one, Harrisburg DuQuoin, as Jamal said. Maddie Walker's in the circle. Sullivan Electric starting lineup. Let's start for the DuQuoin Lady Indians. Mackenzie Eaton leads off, and she plays shortstop. Lucy Millam bats second, plays second. Jade Wood bats third, playing first base. 4-5-6 will be Lainey Van Seal, the third baseman. Olivia Hill, the pitcher. And then Isabella Jones, the right fielder, bats 6. 7-8-9. Ellie Hall, the catcher. Taylor Miller, the DP. And Aubrey Baston is the center fielder, hitting in the 9th spot for the DuQuoin Lady Indians. Your Harrisburg Lady Dogs got win number 20 of the season last night. And they are ready to go against DuQuoin. Then they'll play Polk County after DuQuoin and Polk County play immediately following this one. That's due to the earlier start of a scheduled time of 4 o'clock. Looks like we're going to get that first pitch in at a mere 3:57 on this Friday, May 15th. Right-handed batter, Mackenzie Eaton steps in the box. Maddie Walker throws with her right hand and throws a strike right over the plate, says Troy Pataki, for strike 1.
Start this game off right.
So 3 minutes early, we get strike 1. Meet the defense for the Lady Dogs in just a moment. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Our pregame show always brought to you by Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg. And Jessica Stevens ready to help you with your financial future.
Sorry about that.
0-1 pitch coming home. Swung and a miss, strike 3. 3 pitches and a strikeout for Maddie Walker to start her Friday afternoon.
Strikeouts always brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg.
So 1 up, 1 down. Lucy Millam going to come to the plate. Number 22 plays second base. Is Milam, M-I-L-A-M. Nobody on, 1 out. And that one's a ball. Over the plate, just low, says Troy Pataki.
Beautiful day.
This is our last round robin of the season. As the pitch comes home, that one fouled off. Graduation tomorrow, meaning no games going to be played.
And graduation this year will be held on, or we will be broadcasting that on our YouTube page.
It's fixed?
No.
That one's fouled off. I believe the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That is correct.
Not sure who's running the scoreboard today.
They probably don't realize it's.
Really, nobody is.
Yeah.
The pitch, that one fouled off at the plate. Count stays 1 ball and 2 strikes. And
No, I did talk to somebody about that today, but we'll just use ours tomorrow for the graduation ceremony.
a 1-2 pitch coming home. Good breaking ball, just missed, says the home plate umpire, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. For Maddie Walker. And the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3, back-to-back Ks for Maddie Walker's start here against the DuQuoin Indians.
Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg.
1-822-522-7171. So 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jade Wood, the first baseman. Okay. Walker throws the first pitch to Wood. This one's popped up, foul territory, and Ava Brown watches it go over us.
Thump.
For strike one.
Hell, KT. Little kid territory.
10 pitches, 8 strikes for Maddie Walker so far here in the first inning, with a couple of strikeouts. And the 0-1 pitch is coming home. There's a strike for strike two. Looking to strike out the side. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. Walker strikes out the side here in the top of the first inning. And we go to the home half, tied at 0. Lady Dogs will have Ava Brown, McKinder Douglas, and Hadley Hunt when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Olivia Hill is in the circle for DuQuoin, tied at 0. Maddie Walker had a 1-2-3 top of the first. She struck out the side against the Lady Indians. Team Harrisburg's not beat yet this year. And first pitch swing, and Ava Brown pops it up, foul territory, and it's caught behind the plate by the catcher Hall. And that is out number one. One pitch, one out for Hill. That'll bring up McKinder Douglas. Get to the rest of the Sullivan Electric starting lineup. Ava Brown, McKinder Douglas, Hadley Hunt, due up here in the first. Kinsley Stewart, Briley Bergen, Coral Hathaway. And then 7, 8, 9, Maddie Walker, Emma Mills, and the DP Holly Hunt in the 9 spot today. On a very hot Friday afternoon, the pitch. That one, a bunt attempt from Douglas. One of 3 seniors who will graduate tomorrow afternoon at about this time.
Exactly this time.
Yep. The 0-1 pitch upstairs for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Douglas. And the 1-1 pitch. That ball got underneath it, golfs it into center field, and the shortstop goes out and drops the ball. Does Eaton. An E6 on the play will put McKinder Douglas over at first base.
That's the main thing. She's on base.
And Hadley Hunt's coming up to the plate. Hadley, the left fielder, wears number 14. See her pitch against Polk County probably coming up in a couple hours. Starting time scheduled for about 8 p.m. And there's a ball, I guess, called at the plate. Douglas doing some acrobatic moves. Leaps, drops, and fully extends her body.
And it's safe.
Not a great throw. No tag attempt from Hall on the throw. Hadley back in. The count. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. That ball's ripped, but out in front was she, and that one hits the concession stand.
Almost hits her dad. He's standing up on the
If he'd
tables.
jumped, he probably could have caught it.
Guarantee it.
Count 0-2. Whoa, whoa.
No, it was
Now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
right.
Called that one a strike. Hadley wants that call for Maddie. 1-2 pitch. That one fouled at the plate. Staying alive here. Catcher couldn't hold that one in the mitt for a strikeout. McKendra Douglas at second. Reached on an error by the shortstop, Eaton. The 1-2 pitch. Upstairs. Good eye. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it is hot.
It is hot.
It's going to be 90 degrees on Sunday.
But I think we got rain coming in Monday, I believe.
The word on the street. 83 degrees, feels like 84. This one's golfed out to shallow center. That one not going to be an error. It's going to be a base hit. Late break from Douglas. Not a great idea there. She gets tagged out for out number 2. That is a base hit, not a fielder's choice. And Hadley stays put at first. 2 outs now in the inning. And Kinsley Stewart coming to the plate. It looks like Stewart wrote ADI in the dirt. There's a swing and a miss.
I believe today is her little sister's birthday.
Maybe that's why she wrote Addie. 0-1 pitch coming home. That one hit the other way off the end of the bat for a strike. Was supposed to golf with Jake and Addie on Sunday. Jake doesn't know I'm having to cancel on him.
Uh-oh.
I'll break the news after this first game. That one is foul down the line. Me and Aiden, we're going to scramble with Jake. It's usually Jake and Mo, but he said, I'll bring Addie. That way you guys have a chance, maybe. I golfed yesterday, and I was 6 over on 18 holes, which is not great.
Why, if I was with you, we'd still be there.
There's a foul tip at the plate. 0-2 the count. I will say Jake's a great golfer.
Is he?
He'll tell you what he's going to do with the ball and then do it.
Marty and I was talking about golfing the other day.
Ball outside. Marty's definitely into golf. One, two. Swung on a miss, strike 3. A strikeout for Olivia Hill against Kinsley Stewart. As the Dogs strand 1 on 1 base hit, we go to the second, scoreless. Dogs and Indians on a Friday afternoon on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back to the Red at center field on this Friday. Trey Reamer, Jamal Oxford. We go to the top of the second, 0-0 the score. 4, 5, 6, I'm a liar. 5, 6, 7 hitters due up for DuQuoin. Actually, let me flip my book to the right side.
That may help.
It is 4, 5, 6 hitters. Maddie Walker struck out the side in the first. And that's her third ball she's thrown. 1-0 pitch coming home from Walker. is called a strike here to Laney Van Seal. That's a Vancil, third baseman. Where's number 7, right-handed batter. Forgot to tell you the defense for the Lady Dogs. I'll tell you that in just a moment after our first out, which hopefully is coming soon. Count now 2 balls and a strike. Polk County's already here, ready to go for their game following this one. And the pitch.
Woo.
One fouled back.
Back here to us.
Two balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. This one popped up on the infield. Kinsley Stewart, tiptoeing the foul line, makes the catch for out number 1. First ball put in play for DuQuoin. Comes here in the second inning on a pop-up. Hadley hunts at left, Coral Hathaway in center, Riley Hathaway in right. As sisters take care of the outfield. Emma Mills in third base, McKendra Douglas at short, Briley Bergen at second, Kinsley Stewart over at first. You just met her. Ava Brown's behind the plate. And again, Maddie Walker in the circle. 1 up, 1 down. 4 straight retired as this one's fouled back for strike 1 off the bat of Olivia Hill, today's opposing pitcher. So 0-1 is the count. And the pitch. Hard little liner under the glove of Douglas E6. Second error of the game. First one on the Dogs, but both errors have been on shortstops today in this one. So puts DuQuoin with their first base runner. Either I think Douglas thought that one was going to stay in the air or bounce hard off the dirt. Rather, it rolled. So Young's out to run for Olivia Hill. Isabella Jones, the right fielder, steps in the box to hit. 1 on, 1 out, and a strike called at the plate. Wind blowing left to right, according to the flags on the scoreboard out in left center field. It's about 215 feet or so. She catches the ball between her bat and her body. That's a first for me. There's no proof that the ball hit her and before the bat or the bat before the ball, or before her. But that's going to be a strike, and it's going to take a minute there for Jones to get feeling good. Lady Dogs will go to the circle and chat. That was pretty impressive, though.
It's Breaking the Game. It's brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden. Stop by and see him for all your insurance needs here in Harrisburg.
That happened to Logan Gilbert with the Seattle Mariners this year. Ball hit right off the bat, went inside the jersey of Logan Gilbert, a Mariners pitcher in a previous game. A lot harder than the ball that just got stuck there. And there's a swing and a miss, strike 3. 4 strikeouts now through 6 batters for Maddie Walker.
Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy. 252-7171.
Ellie Hall is the catcher, wears 21. Comes to the plate, 1 on, 2 outs. Still no hits for DuQuoin. And the first pitch from Walker. Upstairs for a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side, played by Bergen. And a throw to Stewart in time for out number 3. An error in the inning leaves 1 on for DuQuoin in the second. We go to the bottom half scoreless on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the blizzard of the month, the peanut buster parfait, banana split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Back at the red at center field, Trey Reamer, Jamal Oxford with you. We go to the bottom of the second inning, tied at 0. Harrisburg sent 4 to the plate in the first inning, had a base hit, also had an error that McKendra Douglas reached on, but still only 4 came against Olivia Hill. Bradley Bergen will lead things off. She's the 5-hole hitter, wears number 6, plays second base. Made the last put out at the top of the second inning. Swings on the first pitch, pops it up, foul territory. First baseman there, Wood, and she makes the catch. That's exactly how the bottom of the first started with Ava Brown's at bat.
Next is up number 10, Coral Hathaway.
Hathaway, a junior, wears number 10. And is playing center field. Had surgery at the beginning of the season, is already back and using her body for sports again. There's a ball outside, 1-0 the count here to Hathaway.
Yeah, definitely glad she's back in the swing of things.
1-0 pitch. That one fouled back for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Watson, Baston, and Jones are the outfielders left to right. On the infield left to right, it's Vansel at third, Eaton at short, Milam at second, Wood at first, Hall behind the plate, and Hill in the circle, and she fires the 1-1, swung on a miss, off speed was that pitch, and Hathaway went fishing and got no bite. Back in the box. The 1-2 pitch. Upstairs on the heater, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That ball is golfed high and foul. I thought she hit that one a lot better than where it went. The wind is blowing hard from left to right, maybe even left field in. More towards the foul line of right field than the pole. And the pitch swung on and missed. That off-speed pitch again got her for the second strikeout, brought to you by Joiner Therapy for Olivia Hill today. 2 up, 2 down here in the second. Maddie Walker is going to come up to the plate. Walker is today's pitcher, wears 15. Having a good day so far in the circle. Let's see if she can do it in batting. First pitch, foul tip into the mitt for strike 1. Defense is straight up. Big gap in the middle of the infield. And that one's a ball called above the letters. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs for the Lady Dogs here in the bottom of the second inning. And this one's popped up, foul territory, and hits the bleachers.
Probably scared a couple fans that hit right next to. One ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Off speed, she waited on it, hits it out to left, but the left fielder is right there to make the catch, is Watson for out number 3. 1-2-3, go the Lady Dogs in the second. We're still scoreless between the Indians and the Bulldogs here on this Friday, May 15th on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Going into the top of the third,
Duel right now.
0-0 score.
Maddie Walker back to work. First pitch, swing and miss there from Taylor Miller, the DP today. Coins coach has her in to do one thing, and that's hit. She's the 8-hole hitter. It was 1-2-3 in the first for Walker. There was 4 batters that came to the plate in the second due to an error on McKinder Douglas over at shortstop. 0-1 pitch. Called a strike on the outer part of the plate. Wide strike zone. As long as it's called both ways, I guess we'll take it.
That's right.
And the 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. 5 strikeouts through 8 hitters for Maddie Walker here against DuQuoin. All of them have been swinging. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy Services. Aubrey Baston to the plate. Center fielder wears 6. Also a right-handed batter. And the pitch. This one's popped up. Brown quick off with the mask and gets there to makes the catch for out number 2. Quickly, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the third. And we're back to the top of the order with Mackenzie Eaton. Walker ready to go. Pitch number 29. That one is a blooper off the glove of Riley Bergen. Gave it her all. Only if she would have dove is probably the only way that ball was going to get caught. And or a base hit there for the leadoff hitter, Mackenzie Eaton, her first. And team's first. Good hustle there, though, for Bergen.
Absolutely.
Lucy Milam, or Milam. At the plate, second baseman, pitch to her, swung on a miss. She struck out swinging her first time. She's 0 for 1. I see the name Eaton in red. I see Wood. Makes me think of Washington National players. Adam Eaton, who played years ago. I say years. It's probably been 15. That one fouled off. Wood, that's currently a player, James Wood. That's Jade Wood for them. She's in the on-deck circle. So runner at first, 2 outs. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 6 strikeouts through 11 hitters for Maddie Walker. We're still tied at 0 going to the bottom of the third when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Bottom of the third we go. Scoreless between the Indians of DuQuoin and your Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs. First of three games today. Two is Harrisburg and Mills at the plate, the 8-hole hitter, for first at bat. Dogs are sat 1, 2, 3 in the second against Olivia Hill. Hill is still in the circle. She throws pitch number 30. It's sent out center field, and it's going to be caught by the center fielder, Baston. Going to her left. Pretty good defensive day and good pitching today.
Yeah, that's good play up there, outfield. I thought she was going to actually get tripped up. She didn't.
Mills the other way, got retired. Holly Hunt's the DP, and she'll come up to the plate.
Dorothy.
Nobody on, one out here at the bottom of the third. Freshman at the plate. Only a freshman for a couple of more days. She rounds over to the third baseman, Vansel. Throws her out to Wood at first. 2 up, 2 down here to start. Inning number 3. And we go to the top of the order with Ava Brown, who's 1 hit away from 150 hits of her career. Brown just a junior. She'll be a next year. Certainly she passed. That was just a joke. Pitch. And there's a strike. Ava Brown going to make sure that gets called for Maddie. She swung its first pitch in her first at-bat and popped it up in foul territory. The catcher made the play for DuQuoin. She rips this one out to left field, foul territory, and dropped. Balls are going to die in left field, it seems.
So it looks like.
Wind knocking them down a little bit. Behind in the count right now is Ava Brown, 0-2. Nobody on and 2 outs. Dogs haven't had a base runner since Hadley. And she's in the hole. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Winners last night with the Lady Dogs got that win number 20 of the season. 1-2 pitch. This one's popped up. Could be out number 3, and it is. Pitcher Olivia Hill makes the catch, and she's retired 7 straight Lady Dogs. We go to the 4th scoreless game. Stick around on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith-Peters of Smith-Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Back at the red at center field. There's Park. Cloudy Friday. Still a little warm. And strike 1 called to Jaden Wood, the 3-hole hitter and first base for DuQuoin. 2 runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on for the Indians so far. Up at this point, there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Wood struck out swinging her first time up. Maddie Walker's got 6 strikeouts through 11 hitters today. Pretty darn solid against a River to River school out of the Mississippi side. 0-2 pitch coming home. Called strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Maddie Walker, and that is now 7 on the day.
Strikeout brought to you by John Therapy in Harrisburg. 252, 7-1, 7-1.
Lainey Vansel to the plate, popped up to the first baseman Stewart, right on the foul line in her first at bat in the second inning. Both pitchers 40 pitches. This will be number 36 for Maddie Walker. And it comes home. That one foul, late, nothing in one. And the 0-1 pitch. Up and in. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baseball playing today?
Nope.
No. 1-1. That's rare. We don't get a day they don't play together. Popped up, foul territory, maybe right on the line. Mills makes the catch. Over third for out number 2. 3 straight retired for Maddie Walker. And that brings up a Hill, today's pitcher. Reached on an error. On a ball, she lined right in front of McKinder Douglas over at shortstop in the second inning. Walker did have a 1-2-3 and 3 in the first. Faced 4 in the second and 4 in the third, and there's a swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think the only other game going on today, the girls soccer team plays at 6 o'clock. At home versus Carterville.
0-1 pitch. Strike 2. We may have been able to go over there and watch a little bit of that, but not get the game.
Yeah. Big win for the boys last night.
Oh yeah.
Against Goreville.
They'd only lost 3 games this year.
Yes.
They might be going back to the state tournament. They did it in basketball, and they could do it in baseball. The Dogs are hot at a right time. And I say that after they actually just took a couple of losses. They lost to Bingleyville back last weekend. But if you're going to lose them, lose them now.
They open regional play-up by playing the winner of Elder Hamilton County, I believe.
There's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Harrisburg hosts the regional. That's good news. And the sectional will be at Benton. Good news as well. That is not on school property, so we can broadcast it.
Yes, we
can. And the Super is at good old Itchy Jones Stadium.
And yes, we will.
I will. You won't. You're going on a boat.
Well, I'm not going to be gone for a few days. I think I'll only miss 2 games.
You'll just miss the Super, I thought. 2-2 pitch. Hopefully we're there. This ball ripped foul territory and just in the basket of the glove for Hadley Hunt near the tarp. Off your screen, but it was good. Let's go to the bottom of the 4th, tied at 0 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank at FSB.
Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result. Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Back at the red, we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. We need runs. Both teams do. Hopefully it's a purple run that happens before red. Maddie Walker's been solid. So is Olivia Hill. She's the pitcher who's 36 pitches now on the day. 1 ball, no strikes from Kendra Douglas, who reached on an error by the opposing shortstop, Eaton, back in the first. And there's a strike. Good bounce back pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
We got a busy weekend this weekend, bud. We have a busy weekend.
Yeah, what do we got?
We got graduation tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. 1-1, including today is the weekend, too.
Yes.
I went to Paducah today and Carbondale today.
Oh, that cost your bank account $250.
Tank of gas. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And then Monday.
Oh, did it hit her?
Nope.
Oh.
And then Monday we will be streaming the junior graduation.
Yep, at home.
At Davenport.
Cheers, graduation's at home, not on the road. 2-2. Just getting this one out to shallow infield. Everything I think's going in the outfield. That's caught by Wood, first baseman. And listen here. 8 straight retired for Olivia Hill.
Pitcher's duel.
She gave up a hit and error in the first. Since then, retired everybody. 8 straight. Natalie Hunt is the last Bulldog to reach. As she comes to the plate, 1 for 1, hit a blooper out in the Bermuda in center field her first time. This one foul for strike 1. So nothing in 1 the count. This game started at 3:57 p.m. We're at almost 4:37. That's a base hit in the left field. Natalie Hunt is 2 for 2 at the plate. And with 1 out, Kinsley Stewart comes up. Stewart's 0 for 1, struck out swinging in her first at bat. One of only 2 Lady Dogs who have struck out today. Stewart in the box, the pitch, showing bunt, pulls back, but called a strike nonetheless. We just went black. And we're back on. There's a bunt that gets down. The pitcher throws to first in time. Sacrifice. 1-3. Successful for Stewart. Puts Hunt in scoring position, and the Lady Dogs are banking on a 2-out hit. I wonder, where's our receiver?
Here.
I wonder if something came unplugged out there with the wind or something.
Could be. I'll go check it in between.
If you need me to, I don't care to between. You need to run. I can do both, actually. You've taught me this. But y'all do my book. Kelly Berkeley fouls off the first pitch. She popped up to the pitcher Wood in her last at bat. Lady Dogs have one in scoring position for the second time today. But Gender was in scoring position back in the first inning with 1 out and didn't score. She actually got out on the next bat. That's a ball above the letters. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jamal's going to go get our center field camera to talk to us again. I'm going to try to do production and talk and do my book. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's ball 2. These are the final home games for Lady Bulldog softball today, so there's plenty of time for you to come out and support the Lady Dogs. Even if you work till 6, even if you work till 7, come out at about 8 p.m. for the final game. This ball's put in play, and it is caught by the pitcher, but the catcher did all the movement to try to catch. And that is all she wrote here in the 4th inning. We're still scoreless, Dogs. Strand another one in scoring position as we go to the 5th inning here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life right with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Well, we go back to the red here at the Harrisburg Park District. And we got a 0-1 count. Swinging years ago to the top of the fifth, but as saw on that line score, great pitching. Only 3 hits this game from Harrisburg from Hadley Hunt. Isabella Jones is at the plate, and she's behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. 45 pitch right now. For Maddie Walker. That one foul for a strike. Good. So no 2 strikes. Here it is, Isabella Jones. This is a ground ball over to second, and the throw is base for out. Number 1. Score that one. 4-3 in your book. 5 straight retired for Maddie Walker since the only base hit she's given up. Ellie Hall to the plate, 0-1, grounded out to the second baseman in her first at bat. Nobody on, and 1 out. Here's the pitch. One shot foul for strike 1. Ryan Hunt is grilling. I don't know if we said that on the broadcast or not yet, but he's got hot dogs and burgers for the final time. One pitch. That one off the end of the bat. Stays on the infield. A leaping Maddie Walker can't make the play. And we're going to score that one an infield single. And that puts her at first base. Their second hit of the day. So, runner at first for Taylor Miller, the 8-hole hitter. She's the DP who struck out swinging her first at bat. So she's 0 for 1. And here comes the pitch. That one foul for strike 1. Runner at first, the 0-1 pitch coming for Walker. That one swung on a miss for strike 2. So 0-2 is the count. So even. Dinner. Oh, here's your notepad. It was in my way. Swing and miss, strike 3. Strike him out and throw him out for Ava Brown. A double play. Great heads-up play for the Lady Bulldog catcher. That's the end of the fifth. 0-0. Great and even better defense for the Lady Bulldogs tonight. The bats will come alive when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FS Insurance.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Back at the center field, it's a 0-0 game. They go to the 5th inning. Sitting Dogs get the bats going. Coral Hathaway leads off. Liner right to the third baseman, Mansell. For out number 1, Hathaway is now 0-2 on the day. And Maddie Walker will now come to the plate. She's 0-1. She flew out to left field, her first at bat. Good piece of hitting from Hathaway, just right to the player, and there's a swing and a miss from Walker. Coral couldn't make any contact in her first at bat. Off speed was messing with her.
And the pitch.
Swung and a miss, strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left on for Harrisburg today. Both hits were Hadley Hunt. 0-2 pitch. That's a hard ball right to third off the glove of Vansel. Eaton picks it up at short and makes the throw in time. I'm telling you, a defensive game today. Both sides. And the error on DuQuoin today came from that shortstop Eaton, and right there at that play cancels it out for her.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Here's Emma Mills, 0-1, flew out to center field, her last at bat. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. If she can reach Holly Hunt, is on the on-deck circle. Upstairs, one ball, right strike.
Back in March when we went to DuQuoin, faced them. DuQuoin beat us 5-4. So it's just a battle.
We're able to score, just not right now. This one out to center, but caught by Ben for out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning for Hill. We go to the 6th inning. We're not even an hour into the game, 50 minutes, and it's 0-0 here on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Our joint stiff.
Welcome back to the red at center field. We go to the 6th inning. And due up here for the Lady Duke Indians, 9-1-2 hitters, starting with Aubrey Baston, who popped up to the catcher Brown in foul territory her last time up.
It's a duel, that's for sure. Love these battles, like I said.
And the count is 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch. That one popped up on the infield. Bergen charges in and makes the catch quite easily for out number 1. So 1 gone here in the 6th inning. We go to the top half now with Mackenzie Easton, the shortstop. Where's number 2? She's 1 for 2. Struck out in the first, singled in the third. And here comes the pitch. That one fouled off for a strike.
With us.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Matty Walker. It's swung on a miss for strike two. 56 pitches in the game for Walker. She's done her job. It's in the offense. Help her out. We'll have 9-1-2 hitters ourselves due up in the home half of the sixth. That's a good place to get something started. Right in front of Hadley Hunt, who has both hits today, and another strikeout for Maddie to make it 9. 9 Ks for Maddie.
That's amazing. Oh, that was like the other day with the boys game. Langley pitched the best. No-hitter. Struck out, 5-inning game, and he struck out 11 of them.
So no hit through 5 is just almost impressive. Doing it through 7. This is a grounder over to third. Got to be quick, Mills, and she doesn't throw off. And Fingal there for Lucy Milam. So Jade Wood will come up. She's over 2. They both struck out twice.
Uh-oh.
As DuQuoin tries to get a rally, and there's something. Oh, they're seeing if that ball was foul. Oh, did it? Well, she's standing at first base. It did not hit her. All right, review's over. New York says it didn't hit her. 2 outs, runner at first for Jade Wood. She is due. Again, 2 strikeouts today. Here's the pitch. That one the other way, but foul. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Maddie Walker taking her time. Here it comes. Swung on it, strike 2. Looking for strikeout number 10 on the day is Maddie Walker. I think Polk County's hoping, saying, hey, both teams thrown their best once already. Maybe we'll have a chance to score. Hadley Hunt's a pretty tough cookie herself, as that one's outside for a ball. Not sure what DuQuoin's got in the rotation.
Counts 1 and 2. Here's the pitch.
Golf strike 3. 10 Ks for Maddie Walker through 6 innings. And DuQuoin strands their third base runner of the day. We go to the home half of the 6th, and the Dogs get at least 1 run. Find out when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait, or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Back at the red, we go to the home of the 6th inning. 9-1-2 hitters due up for the Dogs, and Harrisburg's got 2 hits. Both are from a hunt, but they're from Hadley. Let's see if Holly can do it now. This ninth spot. Freshman. Rounded out the pitch you saw last time. Watches the first pitch this time. Called a strike from Olivia Hill, who's been just as solid as Maddie Walker. Actually, no, she hasn't, because Walker struck out 10. Hill struck out 2. Pitch swung on a miss there from Holly on a pitch outside the zone. So an 0-2 pitch coming to Hunt. And a foul down the right field line. So nothing and 2 the count. Base is empty. Upstairs, good eye here from Holly. See if she can work this at bat to getting on base, whether that's a wide pitch, base hit, error. Get something going for Ava Brown, who's due today. 1-2 pitch. That one into center, and it is caught by a diving center fielder, Baskin. What a play.
That was probably the play of the day right there.
That is. Holly great, but Baskin caught it great. Put a star next to that one in your book, whether you're a Bulldog fan or you're a DuQuoin fan. Yeah.
Exactly.
Ava Brown to the plate, 0 for 2, stayed away from that 150 of her career as a junior. And the pitch, outside for a ball. Holly hit that ball great.
Yeah, it was in there.
1/10 of a second later, it'd probably been in the gap. 1-0. This one's popped up. Ava's done that twice today. One went to the catcher's, one went to the pitcher. Ball. Two-one pitch. That ball underneath it, will it find a hole? It will not. It finds the glove of Watson out left field for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down here in the 6th inning.
Man.
Jamal, we can keep doing this, but it's going to be just as long as if it was a 20-19 final score.
Absolutely.
As McKendra Douglas comes up, she's on an error. Let's hope she doesn't try to bunt here. She popped up to the first baseman in her last at bat. And here comes the pitch. That one sent the other way, foul territory, and off the roof of the DuQuoin dugout. I'd rather get the run now than walk it off in the 7th, but either would be fine.
I'd have to agree with you.
Olivia Hill, 65 pitches. And the 0-1 to Douglas is a dribbler over the shortstop, Easton. It's Easton. Throws her out. And a 1-2-3, 6th inning. Well, we go to the 7th. Scoreless. 0-0 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them at 618-252-7000.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
We go to the 7th inning. 0-0 ball game. DuQuoin to the plate. They have part of their order. 4, 5, 6 hitters. Lainey Vansel to start. She's popped third. She's popped up to first. In a row for 2 days, and she'll grab a short. Good play from Douglas. Good throw. Good scoop.
That gives her error earlier.
We'll say so. One up, one down on one pitch for Walker here in the seventh. Comes Olivia Hill. This was the opposing pitcher. Hill is 0-1, reached on an error in the second inning, flew out to left on a great play from Hunt near the tarp in the fourth. And the pitch. Ball on. We're 1 hour and 3 minutes into the ball game. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Senior sunset is tonight. The seniors are going to go between games, but they might miss their second game, or at least the start of it. 1-1 pitch. Not sure how that'll work. This one's popped up on the infield. Walker's has it. She does. 2 outs.
Well, I don't think any of our seniors would miss the beginning of it. They may go out there and make a show and come back.
Hadley's probably going to play a pitch game too. Isabella Jones is two. She comes to the plate. She has struck out and grounded out to Bergen at second base. Nobody on. 2 outs. Top of 7. Here's the pitch. Number 67 of the game, and that one's a ball. 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Swung on a miss, strike one.
Well, thanks for sure. Whoever scores first is going to win this game.
Swing and a miss, strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Blooper, one hopper, in the glove of Douglas, and safe at first is the call. She beat it out. It is Isabella Jones, and the 7th inning will continue. Infield single with the speed. 4th hit of the day for DuQuoin. The Lady Bulldog have two hits, both with Hunt, and she will lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. She could end it with one swing. Depending on what happens here.
One swing.
This is Ellie Hall. She's singled on an infield hit. Her last at bat also was grounded out to the second baseman Bergen. 0-1 is the count. And the 0-1 pitch. Call the strike two. All has here. 10 strikeouts today for Walker. She's had at least one in every inning, except this one. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball in there. Strikeout in every inning tonight for Maddie Walker. She's got 11. Can the Lady Dogs walk it off? Hunt, Stewart, Bergen to the plate when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State and FSB Insurance.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Back at the red at Cedar Field, the bottom of the seventh inning. Hadley Hunt, Kinsley Stewart, Riley Bergen due up. Lady Dogs, no run. 2 hits. 2 left on base. And Hadley Hunt has hits today. Both singles. One was a blue, was hit fairly decent. She can end it with one swing of the bat right here. But honestly, we just want her to get on base. Wouldn't that be something to walk one off the day before graduation in her second to last softball game at this field?
Yeah, I'd say.
Pending some crazy situation where we play again here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, 2-1. I got a feeling the Lady Dogs can get something going.
I think you're right. Yeah, it's field near.
2-1 pitch out to left center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Hadley rounds first. She is 3 for 3. 2 singles and a close double. And the winning run at second base. Let's bring in the Rocket. Why don't we? Maybe.
Guess not.
Alex may come in. She's got good speed.
Yep. Yeah, he's got a finger up. No, he's talking to his batter. So, she's gonna leave her in.
All right. Here's Kinsley Stewart at the plate. Sack bunt, line strikeout swinging in the first. Tries to bunt. Does it foul? Ooh. Leadoff double is huge. Hunt's been at second base once already. That was in the 4th, and she was there.
Another double would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Question is, Hunt's going, gets away in the left and third base. Now just get the ball deep enough. Forget the bunt. Put the ball in play. Now the infield's going to come in. They're going to try to play. Hadley's got to be really smart and decide if she's going to go if the ball's hit really hard at an infielder. And Red talking things through situationally here with Kinsley Stewart. They're walking her.
So now we're
at the corners for Riley Bergen. Listen, you may think you did something there, but Riley Bergen was the hottest hitter to start this season for the Lady Dogs. She's not been as hot, but she's still really good. And now Bergen's going to come in.
They walked her too.
And so they're walking both of them to go to Coral Hathaway. They're wanting to get an out at any base.
Yeah.
That's their goal. But mainly home plate. They have to get the home plate. That's where the play is going. Coral, this should make her feel really good. You're going to walk everybody to face me. Well, let's see if Coral can make them pay. Pops this one up. Foul territory, strike 1.
Whew.
So a double, intentional walk. If we don't score here, we will not score tonight. That ball into center field. It's caught. It's deep enough. Here's the throw. The break throw. Not in time. The Lady Dogs walk it off. Coral Hathaway hit one to deep center to win it 1-0 against the DuQuoin Indians. Win number 21 on the season for the Lady Dogs. Get down after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media.
Back at the Red Lady Dogs win it. Final score 1-0. Had 3 hits as a team. All 3 from Hadley. Led off the 7th with a double and came around to score on a sac fly from Coral Hathaway to deep center field. City Harrisburg post-game show. Let's go ahead and get to our hardware. Well, our first stats brought to you by Farrell Hospital. Round over 3. Douglas O'Reach on the air. Hadley 3 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Kinley Stewart was 0 for 1 with a strikeout, a sac bunt, and a walk. Riley Bergen over 2 with a walk. Coral Hathaway 0 for 3 with an RBI sac fly. Maddie Walker 0 for 2, and the Mills 0 for 2. Holly Hunt 0 for 2. Maddie Walker was solid. She went the full distance. 7 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, no walks, no runs, and struck out 11 batters today. Mackey's Pizza player of the game. You got to give it to Hadley Hunt.
You have
as
to.
She was the only one that got hit. She did it 3 times, and that was huge for the Lady Dogs today.
Absolutely. I mean, she's the one that hit. I mean, and that last one, guess what? I think that's what got things rolling.
She hit for everybody. And now we'll look at our power move of the game. You can't look past Maddie Walker. Without Hunt and Walker, you don't win this ball game. And Walker not only went the distance, 11 strikeouts today.
Absolutely. I mean, again, you can't look past it, because if it wasn't for that, what could it have been? It could have been anything.
That's the power move, the strikeout power from Maddie Walker. Lady Dogs win it. Thank you all in one real estate company, our transportation sponsor, our City Harrisburg post-game show. We're going to step aside. We'll be back on the air right after the next game. DuQuoin and Polk County will tango. And tonight, the Polk County Pirates and your Lady Bulldogs later today. Stay tuned on our Facebook page with a of until then, for Jamal Oxford, I'm Trey Reamer saying so long for now. The final score, Harrisburg 1, DuQuoin 0. Till later, it's been a presentation of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Talk to you in a bit.
This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.